Open sesame.
Just pull it open.
Damn, it's like opening up my fridge door.
Honestly, the car has this mode. Oh.
Yeah, like that's... So they said we can't talk about the car, but we can talk about anything else.
Yes.
She, I was talking with the girl that was working up front. She told me you guys do karaoke afterwards. Oh my God. Hey, what's going on? Today we are at the Electrify Expo, and we're actually here a day before the main expo. We're here on a Friday, the main expo is Saturday, Sunday, and I am with some other content creators. We got Tyler from Tyler's Trail Rides, Gary from Gary's E-Bike Adventures. So Industry Day, they said, is for content creators, and they're gonna have a bunch of speakers from a bunch of different industries.
John and our exploration of
Yes, thank you very much, John.
John.
Alright guys, we're gonna head over and do some of the car demos, I guess. Skip all the lines. Very, very light crowd out for this Industry Day, the Friday before the main event. See how it goes? If you run out of space on your refrigerator, you can always put your magnets on the Cybertruck. Check it out, guys. We got the Tesla robot right over here. One day this is going to be someone's girlfriend or boyfriend. Is this bus electric?
No, but if you want, you can go check it out.
Oh, yeah. Can I test drive it? All right, we'll check out this bus. Safety features. Boring! I wonder if I can smuggle Tyler in there. I bet I could fit in there. Maybe Gary also. That's where you put passengers that you don't like. Good car, good car. Now this one is the luxury version. That's the more off-road version.
Yes,
I'm guessing.
That's what. Yep.
All right, so it's weird that there's no engine sound, so you just kind of go. All right.
Yeah, and then the Silverados, they don't even have a start button. It's just you just put your foot on the pedal.
Wow.
On the brake pedal, and it comes on.
Oh, we're backing up.
You can see in his how he's got the rear steering.
Yeah.
Feel it when you start turning.
Yeah. So this Hummer, I know I think it's the heaviest EV vehicle out of all of them, but it's insanely fast.
Yes. Yeah, once we pull out here, you can not go crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Medicated crazy.
But for how heavy it is, it's
yeah. It feels so light. The turning radius, because of that rear wheel, it's amazing. I drive a truck and the thing feels like an oil tanker, and this is really nice.
That was
amazing.
The first thing I noticed, because I drive a big truck as well. And the very first time I got in one of these, I kind of did like to swing wide.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I started making a turn, I was like, oh my goodness, this thing turns crazy sharp. I wasn't not expecting it.
Yeah, look at this tight turn. This is insane. Unbelievable. Regen coasting, could you turn that off, or that's permanently on?
No, you can
adjust all that?
Adjust all that.
Okay. That's good. I remember I test drove a Tesla here last year, and you can't turn that off according to the person who was guiding me.
Okay. Yeah, Teslas, I don't know.
Yeah, because that's, not everyone likes that, I guess. Probably takes some getting used to. You can you don't have to use as much brakes.
It's funny because it seems like everybody doesn't like it at first, and then if you drive with it for a day, then they can't drive without it. They love it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's like it's just one of those things you kind of get used to, and then you figure out how to operate just using one pedal. obviously the harder you come off the gas, the harder it brakes.
Oh, so it's not constant. So if you let off faster, where do I go? Just out here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Go straight and make right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can adjust all that.
Okay. And then I take a right.
Right.
The turning is amazing. It's so effortless. Crazy, right? Towing capacity on this is, do you know how many pounds?
I do not do that light. We're gonna kind of just follow the road around.
It makes some kind of sound, and I'm assuming that's played through the speakers, just to give you a sense of acceleration and you know, some kind of motor noise.
It's not completely silent.
Part of that's for legal reasons, I'm guessing, because it has to have some kind of sound, especially for reverse.
I believe so. Just to give people a heads up, because you do sneak up on people in parking lots. People barely pay attention.
To veer off to the left, or
just follow those cars around to the left.
Okay.
You can stay in this lane.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because you're kind of dead silent in parking lots, and people walk right in front of you.
How many motors does this have?
This one, I believe, has 3.
Okay. And this opens up like a sunroof, or the whole panel is removable? Okay. So this is a competitor to a Wrangler in some sense.
Sure. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. You can take everything apart, and they do have a thing in the trunk up front to store all these, so you can carry them around with you.
Any kind of self-driving function?
I am not 100% sure on that. It looks like it has Super Cruise.
I'll just follow where Tyler's going.
You can stay in this lane.
Oh yeah. I think this is my favorite part, where I have to corner tightly and it's just so easy.
Yeah, that was like the first thing I noticed immediately, and you can see on the vehicle in front like it working.
And this does that funny crab walk thing also, drive sideways.
It does. Yeah, the crab walk.
That's a fun little feature. Might help in some instances, maybe parallel parking, I don't know.
I guess it could. I guess it's intended off-road, like weaving through trees.
Oh, okay.
Weaving back and forth through them.
I would not take this truck off-road. It's too nice. I don't think people realize how messed up your paint gets when you off-road.
Just branches dragging through.
Yeah, it just, you buy it,
Any of the vehicles nowadays, they're all so nice. Like, you don't want to get any dirt on them. It's definitely capable.
All right. Oh yeah, definitely don't want to be in reverse. Takes some getting used to all the new.
Yeah, everything's push button.
But yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Pretty big truck to get in and out of. Uh-oh. Someone, something tells me this is my buddy's mic. Let's ask him. Hey, Tyler, where's your DJI mic? Yeah? Oh, this is someone else's then. I guess we'll just keep this here for now if you're cool with that.
Back for it, I'll right here.
Could we try a Silverado?
Silverado?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
What amazed me most was the turning radius. So I have my Frontier. One of the worst things about it is, even for a smaller truck, the turning radius is garbage, and the steering is heavy, and this thing is like a feather.
Yeah, he was the guy I was with was telling me that this has the same turning radius as my Bolt does.
Yeah, I believe it with the rear wheel steering. Believable.
No, why'd you get that as opposed to a GoPro?
So I got the GoPro here, but this is 360, so I can turn it and look in front. I can look in here. I can look wherever, which is kind of cool. So it's adaptable. Yeah, I can get whatever angle I want. Yeah.
I was just kind of curious.
All right, no shifter here.
No.
Nothing. It's all buttons. Okay.
So why did we do that? So we have more space. So when I was a kid, we had stock. We're back to the stock, and it's much more simple. So we added space to put phones, to charge, to have more room.
I'm sure there's going to be the purists that want all the shifters and whatnot.
So they want to hold on to the adult, I call it the adult pacifier.
There you go.
As opposed to being, where should your hands be, meaning more than one, on the steering wheel.
Speaking of hands on the steering wheel, any kind of self-driving functions on this?
It does have the Super Cruise, but we're not in the area for Super Cruise.
Gotcha.
So
what do you mean not in the area?
It's mostly set for highways.
Gotcha, okay.
And how that works is you need to be looking forward. It gives you 5 seconds to look to the side, and then it's going to warn you. After 3 times, it pulls over and asks if you really want to drive. I can look back here and back here, but I must return.
Okay.
So that's how the Super Cruise works.
Nice.
So it's not all autonomous. That's why they call it semi-autonomous. Just go ahead and pull the stalk towards you and down. That will select drive. And we're good.
Okay.
You're still in park there.
Okay, interesting. Those are some very high definition cameras.
Yes,
wow.
they are.
Holy crap.
As well as the camera here.
Yeah.
This gives a wider profile. At night, it also it illuminates the outside in the camera.
Yeah.
So you see much better. And it's a wider view, so the only thing negative is if I'm right next to the back of the pickup, I'll be a little obscure. Not much, but a little. So for that kind of range.
Oh, I forgot my seatbelt actually. Yes. Let's do that.
I was going to let you wear in a parking lot, so.
Yeah.
I'm a retired fireman, so.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
I'm used to seatbelts anyway, so I'm not.
Those people that don't, I just bag and tag.
Oh boy.
That's the truth.
I like this truck. What's interesting about this truck, and it has nothing to do with how it's electric, is the back folds down.
Yes, utilitarian.
That's amazing. And not
like
a lot of trucks have that.
Avalanche.
Is that patented?
You know what? I do not know.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
I don't know why more trucks don't have that.
Hummer also does it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, because you can extend the truck bed to.
It's almost 10 feet.
It's amazing.
Yes, and that's very utilitarian.
Yeah, because a lot of it's wasted. If there's no passengers, it's just kind of a waste. Now, as a retired firefighter, I don't know if you can help me answer this question. What do you think the proper way is to extinguish a lithium-ion battery fire?
Right now, currently, we have water and foam.
Okay.
That's all we use.
So water is so to just drench it in water.
Drench it in water.
Okay.
And the foam.
Because I've heard mixed results. Some people say no water, but other people say water.
Yeah, but then since we're now in hazardous waste, we got to get EPA involved. So yes, but it takes lots of water.
Yeah, because I know it's such a high temperature fire. It's very violent from what I've seen as well.
Now, what I want them to come out with is a key, like an elevator key, that I can, when I get to the accident, discharge all the airbags that are already pre-charged for another incident.
Oh, yeah, because those are time bombs, essentially. Yeah.
Yes, they are. I've seen 4 firefighters get out or get blown out of a car.
Oh, no,
because
that's terrible.
The roof was off and they still had to extricate the person out. And they accidentally touched a cable, snipped the cable, and all the other airbags.
Oh, that's terrible.
Because they're on capacitors.
Yeah.
And no company is the same on capacitors. And the reason people say, well, once the airbag, no. If it gets hit in another area, that airbag's going to discharge. So it's like
that's a great idea.
So that's great, but I want them to have a key
to get all of them,
to discharge all the batteries in all of the cars. And I don't think that's asking too much.
No, that would be easy to program.
But they do have on the new ones. They have actually put on the insides where to cut the cords. So they do have that, which a lot of the other companies don't. Yes, because I asked that when the Cadillac first came out, and I asked one of the guys, and a light bulb went off.
Yeah.
So this is the extended. So we've got the 24 batteries. We can tow up to 10,500 pounds. That's plenty. And just like a gas engine, we're only going to get half what a regular gas engine gets. We're going to get the same as a gas engine. So let's say the gas engine gets 20. Now with it towing, it gets 10. We're cutting our mileage in half. And it's the same thing with it. The only thing that's better than that is a diesel, where it only loses 35%.
I do like one feature about electric is you get that regen, which at least it saves your brakes.
Yes, and GM, all their vehicles that they have are achieving more than what's rated.
I know this has the biggest battery in class, right?
Batteries.
Batteries, okay.
Batteries. So that's the other unique thing. If we get in an incident, aka accident, the batteries that are involved are the only ones that are replaced.
Okay.
Unlike the other companies, it's the whole battery.
So you have modular batteries.
We have modular.
Okay. How many battery?
24 this has.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're right. You don't have to replace the whole thing.
Only what's damaged.
That's very smart.
So as opposed to possibly $15,000 or more in other vehicles, we're placing just what's damaged. So I do think that is smart.
That's cost cutting.
And not economical.
Yeah, cost cutting after purchase.
Correct.
Sometimes your after purchase costs are the worst.
Yes.
Worse than the purchase itself.
So that stays protected. And you've got your utility.
That's right. I can see the speedometer on the glass. It's displayed on the glass.
Yeah, it's a heads-up display. This one's pretty well gussied up, but they ride nice. They ride quiet. They're solid. They're getting almost 480 miles on a charge. And if you're fortunate enough to be at a DC charge, 100 miles in 10 minutes. So when you're on a trip, you're nearly the same as an ICE engine. The only shortfall right now is the chargers when you need to go to charge. None of them are really drive-through. So I'll have to uncouple my trailer.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, gotcha.
And lately, where do you go to chargers? Yeah, I could set my trip and it's going to tell me where the chargers are. Doesn't mean that the chargers are going to be there, because the latest thing in theft...
Oh, stealing copper wires
is the cord.
Yeah.
That is, yep. Because as a fireman, I used to go where they would burn the tires for the metal.
Unbelievable. Unreal.
So now they just take the big cutters and cut it.
Yeah, there's a lot of copper in there.
Oh, it's all solid copper.
It's gonna get
not solid, but it's all copper.
That's worth it.
Yes.
I'm gonna park behind this blue one, unless
fine.
they're backing up, which doesn't look like they are. Let's test the turning radius on this.
It's got the four
truck.
wheels.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's probably my favorite thing about this whole test drive experience is turning such a huge car, and I felt the seat just vibrate. That's telling me like, hey, we're close to that.
So
that's kind of interesting.
This has got 360 alert, not only for pedestrians but obstacles as well as cyclists. Now all you have to do is just press park.
Okay, one button right here.
One button. So up to reverse. When you do that, we'll have the brake, and then down for drive. And then you've got all your, I don't know if you've seen all the cameras that are available, but with all the cameras that are available, there is no reason in the world that you should ever even come near hitting anything trailer. Yeah. Even if you have a horse trailer, you can, or fifth wheel where you can watch the kids in the trailer, you can watch the horses in the trailer, but it gives you the back view of it. So while you're backing, now I don't need somebody to back my trailer. And it'll give my sides also. It'll do the sides of the trailer. So all the views, you have no problem at all. So you got your sides.
No such thing as a blind spot.
No such thing as a blind spot.
That's awesome. You could check your cargo. Yep. Sometimes you strap it down, but you're wondering if things got loose in there, and you can just look. That's great.
Exactly. Because when I tow my race car, I always go to the first rest stop and recheck the straps, and I retort the tires. Yeah. Just to be... Smart. Any other questions?
That's it. Hey, thank you very much. You've been fantastic. You're probably the most helpful so far out of anyone I've experienced. Thank you.
Well, I'm Mark, so that's good.
Mark, all right.
So you have a great day.
Thank you, man. You too. All right, looks like I'm good to go.
All right, there's a water bottle.
Look at that water bottle. Is this electric?
It's all.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I hope not. Make the water extra spicy. Hey, take care, man. All right, testing out the Lucid Air.
And then just keep in mind, if you're recording, we can't talk at all.
Gotcha.
Here it is. We can just tell you like where we're going, but we can't talk about the vehicle at all.
Gotcha. Talk about other stuff, right?
We can talk about other things.
Anything but the car.
Nothing about the car.
Perfect. What's up, man?
Good. What's your name?
Alex. All right, I'm good. You're good.
Nice to meet you.
All right. No pressure. You're on camera.
Awesome.
Cool. They said we can't talk about the car, but we can talk about anything else.
Yes.
Awesome.
Perfect. Cool. I'll show you a couple of different things. Basically, if you want to adjust your mirrors or your wheel, that's going to be right over here. So you have your mirrors right here if you want to adjust that. And then if you want to adjust your steering wheel, that's going to be right over here as well. Okay. And then it tells you right up here that you're in drive or you're in park. The parking brake will be right over here. Just
okay. It's a stock style again. Okay.
How are the mirrors for you? Are they going to be comfortable?
Pretty good. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Acceptable.
Awesome. All right. So whenever you're ready.
Sure. So hold the brake and then press this.
Yeah, we can actually bring it down to drive.
Okay.
Put you in drive. We're going to hang a left here, and then we'll just hang a right here. Just follow through the cones, and then we'll take the...
Does this have four-wheel steering?
I can't talk about that.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, yeah. So I was talking with the girl that was working up front, and she said you guys have been traveling around like all over. How long have you been with this company and doing this traveling for the event? 6 years. Okay. Yep, so it seems like there's a low turnover, so you guys like it a lot.
I love it.
That's awesome.
Great experience for us to educate consumers about the car.
Yeah.
To get into vehicles, to share that experience.
She told me you guys do karaoke afterwards. You guys have applications?
All right, we're gonna test out the turning radius right here.
Turns on a dime.
Perfect. All right, once we head straight, just be mindful.
How does this test course compare to some of the other test courses?
That's a great question. I have not been to the other test course yet, but I do a lot of events for Lucid at pop-up shops.
Oh, okay, so gotcha. What are like the top 3 questions people normally ask you?
Yeah, people love to talk about the range.
Yeah.
Talk about the ride. People do ask about the pricing.
Okay. Yeah, no, I know, yeah. I do a lot of e-bike stuff. I do like a bunch of content creation, and the top 3 questions people always ask, probably you get similar. How far can you go? How fast can it go? And how much does it cost? Top 3.
All right, so we're gonna hang a right here where that sign is.
Yep.
And once you hang a right, you're gonna stay to your left. All right, feel free to give it some acceleration. Let's stay with the speed limit.
Oh man, that's wild. So yeah, I know I take a left here. This is my third time doing this.
So you're pretty familiar with the road.
Yeah,
right?
I like that you get a little screen, a little image right there as you're turning. That's cool. Oh yeah, yeah. The acceleration. I know you can't comment on anything, but it's the kind that gives you the ocean feeling, like your stomach sinks back. Not a lot of cars can do that. Yeah, this thing is, you can get in trouble with this. Gotta get used to that regen coasting. I know lots of EVs have that now. Yeah. Oh my God. That's wild. I'm sure you're probably used to that by now. Like, oh, this guy, lead foot. Yeah, that's a whole other level, man. You will get in trouble with that. Now, I noticed that you guys added this Friday in addition to the regular thing. Is that just kind of split up the workload of all the test drives?
Well, we want to maximize that experience for everybody.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
Just to get everybody.
Because the lines are huge for the actual event, and this is nice. All right, and then park. Nice. All right, ma'am.
Hey,
Thank you very much.
sir.
All right. All right, guys. So we are done with the cars for now. We're gonna grab some lunch, and something I wanted to mention about the Lucid experience is that because the official press representative was not in the car with me, they couldn't talk about the car itself. So we can talk about anything else but the car. But that was still a good experience. I'm glad we did it. That car is very fast. You can get in some serious trouble with that car. All right, guys, it is lunchtime. Let's see what's on the menu. We got this brisket sandwich from that food truck over there. Tyler, what do you got?
Got some sliders.
Nice.
And some fries.
Look at that. Those fries look really good. Gary?
Got the pulled pork over here.
Okay, look at that. So you guys can tell it's
pretty slow, and that's because obviously we're here the day before the main events, but we're getting a lot done. That means we'll have less to do tomorrow, and that's going to be less stressful. So,
second favorite driving song is on.
Go ahead and get comfortable in your seat. Let me know if you need to adjust your steering wheel or your mirrors.
All right, and so it's technically on right now. I just put it into drive. Drive. Wow, look at that card, huh?
Yep. If you have your phone as a key, you would just hop in. So you pull down on the drive stalk here. You said you drove the Gravity?
The Lucid Air I drove, and then the two Chevy trucks, so the Hummer and the Silverado. And this one is nice because it's like it's not a huge truck. Like I have a truck, a Nissan Frontier. I don't need a giant truck. I need a midsize, and this is like right there.
So what do you normally look for when you're test driving?
Well, I try and buy a car that's like not more than I need, you know what I mean? So like people buy giant trucks and they never use what the truck can do.
Yeah.
Kind of a waste.
Yeah.
But this is like a good size. It looks good. The interior is amazing. It's gorgeous interior.
Yeah, this is our Ascend trim with the Ocean Coast interior.
Ocean Coast, yeah, it looks amazing. One of my buddies, he said that a big problem after people buy this car, I don't know if you can tell me more about this, but let's say you ding one of the panels on the side. The one panel on the side is a huge single panel, and it costs a ton to like replace. Have you heard anything about that?
Not that specifically. I know that depending on the parts, they can be expensive.
Just because it's a huge panel and there's no brakes in it.
Yeah, I don't know much about that.
Now these buttons right here, how would these change the driving dynamic? Can like conserve? That would give me less power.
Correct. Yeah, it gives you a less
like torque and
yeah.
Nice.
It increases your miles, so as you can see that your miles is going up.
Let's see how that feels, because you'd probably be driving in that mode most of the time, I'm guessing.
Actually, we recommend conserve for longer road trips.
Okay.
Because it turns the vehicle into the front two wheels. You don't want that for long periods of time because those wheels will wear out faster. All purpose for most people for day to day is perfectly normal to drive in, and what we recommend for daily driving.
Oh, you get a nice little heads up camera angle. That's cool. And it beeps at you if someone's there.
Yeah, in your
nice.
Blind spot.
Yeah, see that mileage dropping. Damn, dropped by like, holy crap, at least 50 miles.
Do you normally like a softer steering wheel, or do you like more of a firmer, sportier wheel?
In terms of how hard it is to steer? Could take either one really.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a pretty simple guy.
Yeah, that's adjustable, so
Oh, is it really?
So right now you're in soft. You can switch it to firm if you like more of that sportier.
Interesting.
Or there's a moderate.
Let's do that.
How's your regen? Do you like where it's at? You can raise it or lower it if you need.
It's nice to adjust it. It's interesting because if I let go very abruptly, it's almost like a brake. But if I let go slowly, it's a brake, but not as harsh. Yeah.
You're simulating coast.
Yeah. That's cool that you can adjust the wheel feeling.
Yeah, I'm a firm guy. I drive a Jetta. It's more sporty, so I like the more responsiveness of the steering wheel.
I used to drive a Volvo 240, and there was a time where I was driving and I lost my power steering. So that's about as firm as you can go. It's fine. It was actually okay when the car's moving, but as soon as you slow down, you have to turn. Holy crap. You're muscling that wheel. I know the early Geo Metros, like those tiny little things, they didn't even have power steering. I mean, they were like go-karts, really.
How's the ride feel for you?
Ride is great, man. All these cars are so comfortable. And they're powerful enough to accelerate as fast as you would want normally on a day-to-day use. Like, yeah, some of these are so much faster, but what about the self-driving features for this car? Anything?
So right now there's highway assist and adaptive cruise. So your adaptive cruise will adjust your speed, and then for your highway assist, you can control the distance between the vehicle in front of you. There's lane merge assist, so if you put your blinker on, it'll change lanes for you. Depending on the road that you're on, there is hands off, so you can drive angle as well.
Yeah, that regen is pretty firm. Yeah. But you get used to it, you know. Yeah. It's cool that you can adjust it to exactly how you like it.
I usually tell people to put it where they're comfortable, and then as they get used to it, work their way up to high, because high will give them the most amount of regen.
Yeah. What's the set to right now?
Standard.
Standard, okay. Even this feels pretty high. The ride is, if you could tell, it's a little bit firmer than some of the other vehicles, but I'm assuming the suspension on this is sportier.
Correct.
Is it air suspension?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Can you adjust how firm or?
So you can adjust the
height. Okay.
That kind of gives you less feel of the road, and then depending on the mode that you're in will determine what ride heights you can get into.
Yeah, a lot of these trucks you can adjust the height now, and you can crank them up way into the sky. It's like the days of needing a lifted truck are over. If you want a lifted truck, it's just for show.
Yeah, exactly. But it is pretty useful. There's small cases where maybe you need to get over a bump or
off-roading.
Curb. Yeah, or even like there was a time where I was in New York and they had part of the road closed, but we needed to go around. So we lifted the truck to get over a curb, and with the cameras, you could also see like what was on the sides of the vehicles. So there was we didn't want to hit it, so we raised it up and then put the cameras on so we could see around. So small instances like that make this type of vehicle very versatile, which is pretty cool. I like that about.
You could see everything on this thing. That's awesome.
Chance of use if you want to see the sides as well, and then we'll park right behind this green.
What do most people have interest in, the SUV or the truck?
We get a lot of SUV orders. It's pretty, like I said, the R1s are versatile, but with the third row, makes it more of a family vehicle.
Nice. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Good luck for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good one.
Hey, you too, man.
Good morning.
Hey, what's up, man?
Welcome to your cyber experience today. First time?
First time at a truck, yeah. Well, the Cybertruck.
Nice.
So,
I'm gonna enjoy.
I'm thinking about buying one of these, so I'm really interested.
All right, so you're gonna head down to Nick. Nick is gonna be for the Cybertruck.
Nice, thank you. What's up, Nick?
This truck right here.
This one right here?
Yes, sir.
Nice. How's it going, dude?
How's it going? My name is Juan. I'll be here.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna throw my backpack in the back seat. All right, see how to open this. Open sesame.
Actually, a button right over here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. And then just pull it open.
All right, damn, it's like opening up my fridge door. Stainless steel, nice. Gotta watch out for those fingerprints.
No, it's pretty easy.
Yeah? All right, here we go.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
Alex.
Alex?
What was your name one more time?
Juan.
Get a little bit of content in there.
For sure, for sure. You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, it's Maximum Charge EV.
Ooh.
It's mostly e-bikes, but
bikes are so cool. I saw so many today. I'm like, dude.
they're fun. They're addicting. I don't know if you ever tried them, but once you try, you're like, this is great. I'm never going back to normal bicycle. But I've actually literally wanted to buy this car, so I'm curious to try it.
Yeah, for sure.
So controls the left side of the chair. Seatbelt. What was it? Sorry.
Car on the bottom left of the screen.
Okay.
Yep. Right here, we're just gonna adjust our mirrors and your steering wheel, making sure that everything looks good. So using that left knob on the wheel, I'm gonna have you go up, down, left, right.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
All right, we're gonna adjust your right mirror. I'm gonna have you do the same thing with that same knob.
Nice. That looks pretty good.
Awesome. Cool. And then you like where your steering wheel is?
Show me how to adjust it.
Yeah, it's the same thing, up, down, left.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah. When you move it left, it'll go towards you. When you move it right, it'll go away from you.
Nice.
To go into driving, I'll have you press on the brakes and then swipe up on the screen right over here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cool. Then you're all set to go.
All right, so I've done this test track yesterday 4 times. Let's see if I remember it. All right, first time using this, what do they call this?
Steer by wire.
No, this shaped, I almost said controller, this shaped steering wheel, the yoke, that's right, the yoke. So far, not bad.
Yeah. It's not exactly the yoke, but it's pretty similar. Yeah. They have a special name for it. I'm just not remembering it off the top of my head.
I think it's a yoke, or it could be something else now, I don't know. What does this say, chill mode?
Yeah, that's like your acceleration type.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. What are the different names for the modes?
You have chill, you have standard, and you have insane.
Insane?
Yeah.
Okay. And then is there a secret mode on this one? What's that mode called? Ludicrous? Or in plaid? Or that's only on the special ones?
Yeah. Ruby says insane mode, and
insane
mode. Ludicrous, like the older models.
Oh, okay.
Of the X and S.
Yeah. I don't even know how to hold this thing. I feel like I'm holding a game controller.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all it is. Yeah. I'm gonna swipe down so we have a view of the map. Have you tried FSD before and everything?
Never. I'd love to. I'd love to. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. Totally.
Yeah. This has 4-wheel steering, right?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, these things are amazing. Turn on a dime.
Mm-hmm.
I used to own.
Feel like you're driving a truck this huge.
I just sold my hatchback, and I have a truck. And the thing I missed most about the hatchback is you could throw it around like anywhere, parking lot, easy. Yeah. The truck is like an oil tanker. Even the smaller one, I have a Frontier. Specifically, that car, it sucks for turning radius, but yeah, these things are a treat to drive.
So smooth.
This A-pillar is pretty big area right here. I'm glad they have that window. Definitely takes some getting used to.
You have the window. You also have like a blind spot indicator, so there's a car on your blind spot. And then whenever you use your turn indicator, you get like a little camera on it.
A very minimalist interior. That's the whole style, you know. These EVs, they're all very powerful, I would say. And I don't even care about the power. I just know it's going to be a lot. Like it'll accelerate faster than I ever need it to.
And chill mode is pretty fast. Let's see if I can get you in. Yeah, it's the standard acceleration, so you get a proper feel for it.
I like the it's a very industrial feeling and clean. I like that. I don't know. I know it's not for everyone. Yeah, even that's wow.
Feel it. Yeah.
I'm used to the stock, and I don't have it, and so that just takes some getting used to.
Honestly, the car has this mode.
Yeah, that's plenty of acceleration. If you need more than that, you just I don't know.
Because the car has this mode called auto shift.
Yeah.
When your cameras are all calibrated up, and it kind of knows when you need to go into reverse and drive.
Okay.
All you gotta do is press on the brakes and turn the wheel.
Yeah. Does it also give you auto signals for left and right turns?
Okay. Press on the knob one more time.
Okay.
There we go. Now we can let go.
Okay.
Now we're supposed to drive.
This is sick.
Yeah, there you go.
This is awesome. So do I have to there's cameras watching my eyes and everything?
Right over here is going to be watching your eyes. If you have sunglasses or a hat on, sometimes it asks you.
Okay.
But it's pretty good. It not only uses your eyes, but it kind of uses your face as long as you're
I could get used to this. And what's the cost for self-driving? Do you know I know you guys can't talk about costs, right?
You would have to see that on the website.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I'm supposed to go in this lane, I think, right?
Yeah.
Does it know where it's going?
I don't think it does. I think it's because we're going through a different entrance than normally on the map.
So you want me to go somewhere else? Or is it to get it?
We'll take over it. Just click on that knob one more time.
Okay.
And we'll go back into that right
If I were to just grab the wheel, would I be able to override it quickly?
You can. I wouldn't recommend it because the car's going to do its best to kind of correct any actions that it feels like it is wrong.
Gotcha.
So I would just kind of turn it off or tap on the brakes prior to taking over.
Gotcha. That's awesome. That full self-driving, that's worth it in and of itself. And it just asks.
It's so good on long trips as well.
It just asks you to look at the road and that's it.
Pretty much,
if I'm looking away or looking down, it'll
notify you. It'll get a little angry. It'll start making some weird noises, alerting you to touch the wheel and pay attention to the road. If you do it, if you look away or you don't look at the road too often, it'll kick you off for the drive.
Now turn left.
And I can change all these navigation voices and.
I'm
probably.
Sure
I mean, it's Elon's car. He's gonna have some fun with it.
Just the volume. I'm not sure if you can.
So far, though, I mean, in my 5 minutes of driving this, I only don't like this big A-pillar. I know it's kind of just structural and it's inevitable, and I know they're probably doing their best to mitigate the curse of having such a big A-pillar block with the window and the cameras. But besides that, feels good. I like the aesthetic. I know it's a love it or hate it thing. I personally like it. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, with all the cameras and stuff, and even seeing your surroundings on the screen, most people don't really notice the pillars too much. At first you notice it, but then you kind of
you get used to it.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is a great experience. All right, Juan, thank you so much, man.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it. All right, opening the fridge, the Cybertruck, get my bag out. Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
You as well. Video? Yeah, pretty good, thank you. I've always wanted to try that truck. I'm thinking about buying one, so good luck today, guys.
All right, guys, we did all the car stuff. We're gonna be moving on to the e-bikes. Let me know what you think about the car content. Leave a comment below. See
see you guys in the next one.